stopped and thought about it. I'm like, actually she is. But I'd never even noticed it because I'm like, it was never one of the primevals, so I just like scrapped that from my brain. I'm like, we don't need that. That's not a core memory. But yeah, this is kind of like, I don't know if this is before or after. I'm still pretty excited to figure that out at this point. Because like, it's really hard to tell. Some of what Lilith does, like I get that she's supposed to be a demon, supposed to be bad, but like I can't 100% say for certain that I think she's doing something actually evil. Now, obviously, it's Diablo. Demons are considered your evil, but it wouldn't surprise me if there was some kind of like twist to this story where it's like, you know, she's actually trying to like do something good. Like whoever it was, the what is it? The hero. I think it was someone that started with an N. I can't remember her name. But she was basically like, I wanted to protect humanity by basically like making them fight the first wave of evil that was coming out. Because if they couldn't handle it, they couldn't handle what was coming. And I'm like, well, that's actually, it's terrible. But at the same time, she's got a purpose behind it. I kind of get now why she was like trying to like get it unleashed on them. Like, it makes sense, you know? Obviously, it's still bad. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty interested to see where this all goes. Oh yeah, I missed something. Shout your rejection, no mother of mine, at her towering statue of Rift's hidden shrine. Righto. Oh, man. Plus, I gotta admit, I love it when this game is, like, it's not raining and it's fucking daytime. This place gets real pretty when it's, like, daytime and not raining. Regardless of the fleshy demons that are puking on me currently. Like, just ignoring that little detail. The giant rats that are, like, the size of my head running around. Like, it's actually quite nice. Hey, oi! No. I don't know. I find it really funny. I end up sightseeing a lot in Diablo just because, like, I really like a lot of its visuals and stuff. But yeah, this should take me back into... It should go back into nighttime over here because it's a blood harvest thing. Which I don't know if the blood harvest is supposed to be... There we go. And that took a while. I don't know if this is like a quick quest or what this is. This sounds like Queensland, just rain, rain, rain. Pretty much. Look, if something's not flooding and on fire at the same time, like, is it really Queensland? As I've talked about this a couple of times, like, there's literally, like, videos of, like, a bloke that's just hanging out on a fence and reporters are asking him if he's alright and he's like, nah, I'm fine. It's like, go check on what's-his-face up the road. Like, he might need assistance or something. And they're just like, yeah, but are you alright? And he's like, yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. And meanwhile, some other guys, like,
is as impressive as anything that comes
wading through, like, what do you call it? Like, fucking waist-high water and stuff like that, just so that he can go feed his chooks. Because, you know, they do need feeding and stuff. And the news crew are just like, is that really what you just went and risked your life for? And it's like, they needed to be fed. I'm like, to be fair, they needed to be fed. You mate. I was hoping to find the blacksmith so I could sell stuff easier, but, you know, I'm not picky. There he is. It was right just there. Yeah, so anyway. So it should tell me eventually if my stash combines, because I should either I'll get 2 of these, or, like, I'm not sure. I'll either get 2 of them, or I'll get an extra tab, maybe. Animals first, then me. Yeah, pretty much. The same thing. As animals get fed, and then I'll sort myself out. Where are we going to go? We got to go down. Maybe I can get down there? I could probably go up that one and just follow the road. I'm terrible with directions, by the way, so there's a fair chance I might just take off running in the wrong direction, and it might take me a while to notice that I'm not going towards where I'm actually trying to go to. That's why whenever I'm looking at the maps and stuff, I'm trying to be like, oh, this has a pathway. That's going to help me a lot. As opposed to, like, you watch me in PUBG, like, PUBG's tomorrow night, right? And in PUBG, I'll literally just take off running and I'll be like, I'm headed towards the circle. And someone in the comments is like, you sure about that? And I'm like, I'm pretty fucking sure. Then I look at like where I am on the map, and I'm clearly been running in the opposite direction. Now I've got to double back and like deal with the blue zone as well. And I'm like, well, that's happening. What's over this way? Stuff to break, that's for fucking certain. Oh man. So you're Aussie as well, right? I think give me a sec. Dark said that they were Australian. I don't know if I caught if you were, but it sounds like maybe you are. It's a Aussie, yeah. Oh, it's a Tuss thing. Oh yeah. It's always nice to see some Aussies in here and stuff. Like I said, I never expect to sort of have too many Australians sort of watches and stuff like that, because I'm just like, it's late. Like, it's 10:30 p.m. I normally start at 10 and I stream until 2 a.m. So most people generally sleep unless they're like, you know, complete night owls and stuff. I'm over here, mate. Yep. I should probably stay in here. This thing, oops, this thing like protects me a little bit, but doesn't at the same time. And move over. Don't you tuss me.
I'm not ready yet.
I mean, either way, when it comes to like people that hear, like I literally have no fucking clue unless like people are talking just out of interest. I don't see anything, so like it's always nice when people come in and like say hello, redeem things, let me know your ears are there and stuff. It's the same. It's 10:30 here too. Only in bed now, getting up at 4:30ish. Oh yeah. For work, huh? Yeah. Well, I was gonna say that kind of sucks in a way, because I'm like, even when you're like just getting up for work, like I'd just be done for the night. There's a fair chance I won't actually get to like chat with you as much when you're like back into your work cycle. It sucks a little bit. I mean, I do also have Discord as well. I'm in there usually after editing and shit. Well, while I'm editing, post-stream, I should say. Get my English right. We'll get there eventually. Don't worry about it. Everybody stop panicking. Hell. I know if Nightwolf's around specifically, he might be panicking. Yeah, so I repurpose all of my stream content and stuff and put it onto like YouTube and TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, whatever else. And so I normally do like editing after stream until like about 6 or 8 a.m. So I normally like start streaming. Streaming countdown sort of starts from like, what's that, 9:30? And then I sort of continue on with editing and other stuff until about 8-ish a.m. And I'm usually in and around Discord and stuff while I'm editing and whatnot. And like, sometimes I'm around for a little bit longer than that, but I do try to go to sleep probably around that like 10 a.m. kind of thing. If I'm going to bed later than 10 a.m., I'm fucked up. I normally just like, I'm somebody that sleeps during the day. I naturally am awake at night, so I figured why not? Why not stream during that time? It's when I'm most like consciously alert, so it kind of works. How am I today? Where am I from? I'm from Australia, and I'm doing all right. How you doing? How you been? What you been up to? Also welcome in. I'm probably gonna butcher names because I'm generally fucking terrible with them, but is it Jabab? Let me know if that's wrong. It probably is. Don't be offended. I butcher basically everybody's name, or I shorten it. Like, it could be as simple as, like, Sarah, and I'd still have butchered it. Like, I think somebody came in with the name Sheep once, and I still fucked that up somehow. I'm still highly impressed with that one. It's just, like, a standard around here. Sub to YouTube. Well, it's the night out. It's Friday, Saturday night. Might hang then. Oh, yeah. Well, thank you. That's really awesome. And yeah, it'd be awesome to get to like hang out on like the Fridays and stuff like that.
Has been taken. It reeks of forbidden spells.
What the fuck? Well, Ilias got denied. Referees, traveling scholar, Rodrum. Interesting. Fancy. I'm gonna have a look around this place. Just got off work from Phoenix, Arizona. Oh yeah. Pretty cool. I'm not too up with the American times because I know they can span from anywhere from really early morning to late afternoon or midday and stuff. But I'm gonna take a hot guess. It could be maybe like afternoon, maybe. That just those spiders do not need to exist. I'm sorry, but spiders just don't. Got enough of them here. 5:30 a.m. here. I was way off. I had like probably 4 choices then, and I chose every angle wrong.
Nah, how bizarre it is to hear from you. Your charming apprentice arrived just this morning with equally disturbing news, but he made no mention of you. Am I to assume you did not send him? Please, join us at Orbe as soon as you are able.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, whenever I've got like dialogue and stuff up or cutscenes and stuff, I'll be quiet. Just like bear with me if you say something and I'm taking a while to respond. It's just cutscene or dialogue and stuff. Yeah, if you ever miss anything with stream and or you want to see like a series like a few episodes beforehand, I've always got like whatever I've been doing is on YouTube. Sometimes I have got videos on there that are unique to YouTube. So it's kind of like the incentive for that. Like I've got, what do you call it? The best of 2023, which is unique to YouTube. And a lot of the Warzone videos are unique to YouTube that aren't on stream. I don't know if I've got to go outside and fight the spiders. No worries. Alright, let's go down here. I feel like minus 14 hours. I remember when I was there. It's about right. Could be. It is about give or take minus 15-ish. I know that I've got let me see. What did I say it was from? Was give me a sec. Arizona. Oh, I should have been better with Arizona. Fucking oh, what do you call it? One of my other members is from there. They're back with breakfast. Oh yeah, what'd you get? What kind of breads and stuff you get? Yeah, one of my other members is from fucking Arizona. I should have known that. I'm getting better. I'm not a very worldly person. Oh fuck. Did you see that? Those things broke all on their own. I didn't even touch them. And I'm getting better with like where different like world times and stuff are.
What about the others? The airboat?
Do as I say!
Hell is going on in this place? I mean, yeah, there's giant spiders outside. I get it. Fucking lock the doors and shit. But like, what the fuck? Scrambled eggs with bacon and toast. Oh yeah. What did I see somebody cook up the other day? Somebody cooked up. It had bacon in it. And it was one of those recipes where obviously it's not one of those ones that I can eat, but it had something else. I'll have to fucking find it. I can't remember. I'll see if I can find it after stream if I can remember. It was just, it looked good. I don't even remember what it was. I looked at a lot of various like recipes today. It was like this potato. Oh, that's it. Potato bacon soup. That's what I was thinking of. Not one I could eat. Calm down. You know one I could eat, but like, you know, it looked good. I'd probably do it without bacon. Spent a good month in the USA in 2018. Oh yeah. I haven't really traveled like much at all. I've gone to Singapore when I was like a teenager. That's really it. Like I've traveled within Australia a little bit, but not much. I'm just going to go around the corner here and get some of the map unlocked. But yeah, I'm not really one for traveling. I have a lot of medical conditions and traveling is very difficult for me. And also I have a lot of like, what do you call it? Like food things where they make me really sick and stuff. So it makes it difficult if I go into a non-English speaking, like area where there might be language barrier involved with, for instance, ingredients or something like that. So hence why, like, I'm not that keen to travel. But I do like hearing stories of other people traveling, because obviously, like, other people, you know, do still enjoy it and whatnot. And I enjoy hearing people enjoying their life. So, as morbid as that sounds. Sorry to hear that. It's all good. I'm dealt with it. I'm pretty much used to it. God, there's so many dead people in here. What did I just pick up? A Crusader skull. Alright. I have bugs crawling on me. Hold up. It's like last Friday all over again. Alright. It's just because I've got like doors and windows and shit open for ventilation. And all the bugs keep coming in for the lights. And then they, like, I don't know, they finish having their party on the roof and they just, like, bombard me. And they're just like, all right, let's finish up the party on acrylic. And I'm like, please don't. Please stop. I don't need that. All right, so what is it? Oh, it's around the corner from here. Yeah, hopefully we'll have all that shit fixed up in, I don't know, fortnight maybe? I hope. Or at least partially fixed up. Okay, alright, that's what I had to do, is I had to pick up a thing. I've only done USA, Italy, Greece, New Zealand, families from New Zealand. There's a bug on the lights too. Oh yeah. And it sounds like nice places. I like hearing about like Italy and Greece and stuff like that. I've got family that's also stayed prolonged over in New Zealand as well, so it's always interesting to hear stories about there. I had some of my family used to travel a lot, so I'd hear like a lot about all over the place, you know. Oh yeah, the bug situation.
I was so excited when I walked into
It's something.
the sacristy that day. Finally, my turn to enter the archive and explore the knowledge of darkness. Now, to forbid.
Was that you almost traveled in the Starlight line? As in like a straight celestial line type thing? I don't know world maps that well. To be fair, I did not take geology. Not geology, fucking geography. Somebody out there's raging right now hearing that.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I didn't take geography. So, I don't fucking know where half the stuff is out there on the maps. Yeah. I can generally take a guess from, like, conversational cues, like what Shadow had just said, to, like, get what you mean. And stuff like that. It's, like, straight up for, like... Oh, in a straight line. Is that really what you said? Man, okay, I'm sorry. I've got, oh, what do you call it? I was watching Spy X Family earlier, and I just got fucking Starlight Anya on my mind. Fuck, mate. Yeah, there's like a little girl character, and she's like, when she gets like these, what do you call them? Stellarius stars or something like that. It's like an honor student program or something like that for a school. She starts like telling her friends to refer to her as Starlight Anya. And yeah, it's funny to me. I would probably do the same, not gonna lie, if I was like in primary school and we had something like that. I would do the same for sure. The US, Italy and Greece is mostly the same axis, besides New Zealand. Oh yeah. It's fair. I'm also one of these people that likes to like unlock as much of the map as I can. This place is haunted, yo. I don't know if you guys noticed, but like doors, I did not know I could break that. Where's another one? Yeah, doors are opening on their own. Like, bodies are coming back out of, like, corpses to fight me. They're all like, oh god, we're under attack. And I'm like, it's not me. This thing. Okay. Feel better. I can only imagine, like, this is probably ancient and probably, like, sacred. It's fine. It doesn't need to exist anymore. Half of these guys are dead anyway. Imagine that. It's like, man, this doesn't seem to be destroyed specifically by the demons that came in here. Maybe it was a hero. It's like, nah, it can't be the hero. They wouldn't do that. Not at all. I traveled from LA, that's at Phoenix, New York, Philadelphia, DC. So, Jesus, that's quite an adventure. That is so much. Like, from my perspective, that's so much travel. That's nuts. Am I gonna fight you? No. Right, I'll just destroy your candles. I'll quick burn them. Yeah, no, these days, I think if I was gonna go for, like, traveling, like, even just, like, I don't know, up to a couple of hours away is, like, work. Like, serious, like, preparations involved with that. That's mostly just, like, my medical conditions and shit like that. Like, I've got to put in so much preparation even just to go on a day journey somewhere. But I'm pretty used to that, too. I can... As long as I've got more than a week's... Well, about a week's notice, I should say, I could probably manage it. If I've got less than that, I've got serious problems then. Or I'm putting myself under unnecessary stress to travel. But, such is medical conditions, you know? Get airport trauma with that, I think. See, I actually don't mind, like, airports and shit. I find them very interesting. I'm one of those, like, people that's, like, an overexcited little kid in an airport, except I'm not running around and not, like, throwing shit at people or being, like, noisy and shit. You know? I'm just, like, extra excited about the entire thing and looking around, like, heads on a swivel kind of thing. The 13-hour flight time. What is it? International... internal fucking... flight? New York to Australia is 20 plus. Jesus. That doesn't surprise me either. I know Singapore was like 7 hours. And I thought that was pretty bad. That was a lot of work. Back when I was like healthy and young. I could only imagine like a trip like that. Even a 3-hour flight. Oh, hello.
To evening, I shall keep it safe. And then...
I found somebody. At my local airport during C19 was really weird. No one was there beside the workers like me. Also, if you're wondering what the fuck that noise is, it's my drink bottle opening. I keep trying to get a drink, and because it's cold, it's pressurized, so it keeps making that noise. Let's see what this guy needs. Are you wounded? Where is the abbot?
The abbot opened the door, and the pale devil smiled. He took the forbidden knowledge!
Shh. It's all right. I've cleared the way out. Can you walk?
There is no way out. What knowledge remains must never leave. And to evening I shall keep it safe, and into the night hereafter. We must protect the archive.
Alright, what is it with everybody dying when I come near them? He was healthy!
I'm out of mana.
Oh, for fuck's sake, he was healthy this time! Whoa. Creepy door. Every single time I've found somebody that's like marginally alive outside, they just die. I never even stood next to an aeroplane. Was it? I'd like it though. Oh, what? Sorry. Was it 33 hours of travel? It's bonkers. Never stood next to an aeroplane? I guess that would be something that's relatively uncommon for most people. In Australia, depending on which particular airport you're going through, you may have to walk out onto tarmac and board via a ladder. And literally just walk up to your airplane and like walk up the ladder into it and stuff. So it's quite an experience just being out there in amongst like airplanes. Plus, if you've got any friends in like the Royal Air Force and shit, you can kind of like get in and around the jets and or repairs and stuff like that. So I guess those are things that I kind of thought were sort of normal, but maybe they're not. I mean, don't you do it. I like how this, like, monastery looks. It's very cool. Alright. This was just a dead end. I was expecting that to actually be a hallway. Alright. Tell you what, I'll come stand over here.
I need time to prepare.
There we go. I was gonna... Oh, shit. That's right, I was protected in this thing. I don't know why I keep automatically running out of this thing, but every time I see it, I just have this urge to leave it.
I need time.
I gotta remember it's actually protection. So I get to Norway, I probably use a direct flight from that word to 1.5 hours of flight. That's not too bad. I know that you've got, like, plans to go that way. Was that... Well, it was gonna be next year, but we're already in next year, so I guess, like... When is that? When's that going on? When are you gonna be moving and stuff? I guess. If I call... If I can... The... What? Would 35-hour... 55-minute New York... well, shit, Philly, DC, back New York was via train. Be a sec. It was nice. So I could look out the window and see all the countryside. Oh, yeah. See, getting around with a train would be pretty cool. Hey, Bubba, I will hydrate. Thank you. And I will stretch. Thank you, Kanye. Let me get my drink. My ice is... I've drunk down to, like, almost 400 mils left. I don't have much water left to go. But it's like super icy. So it's going to be like ultra clunky and stuff. And I will get my stretch on. Blood Harvest, I guess, is going off in 5 minutes. I'm guessing it's finished. And it's going to move now. Alright, get my stretch on. Thank you for that. I was like, sitting with my shoulders tense. I end up with a sore neck, head, and shoulders every time I play Diablo. In the exact same way as I do with 7 Days to Die. And I think what it is I hold really tense when I play. Just the same way. It must be like a tension thing or something. But yeah, I've noticed that over the last couple of weeks, because every time I finish streaming Diablo, I'm sore. And I maybe thought initially that it was just because it was like the 4th day in the week and I was getting a bit stiff and sore by then, but I'm thinking it's not that. I'm thinking it's actually how I play the game. As in Poland, trains the main form of city-to-city transport, so I have a lot of experience with them. Oh yeah. I don't know, in Australia trains aren't like that super great. I mean, we've got them. They're usually okay. Like, they've got special trains and stuff like that you could take from, like, main cities and shit to go out on, like, special, more scenic things or get out to the airports and stuff like that. But that's about it. It's not a super huge thing here. Although I've seen some trains, this might be where I've got to go. I've seen some trains around the place, not in Australia, but, like, overseas and stuff that, like, literally just get around in place of, like, trams and shit. It's pretty useful. Also, thank you for the hug, Bubba. Welcome in. Alright, is this... I gotta do something here, I guess. I'm already at full life. Cool. Hi. So is there maybe, like, scrolls or something I'm supposed to do? I feel like maybe I'm supposed to turn this floor thing or something. Don't run away. Every time. Every single time I try to run away. I gotta stop doing that. Okay, so if it's not here, I guess maybe this... Oh, the door. Who would seek to know darkness, kneel before the light, speak the words of litany, accept a holy burden. I mustn't have whatever... Oh, hello. I've got tablets. Hi. On to evening I shall keep it safe, and on to night hereafter. That's basically what the guy said. Through the day I have prepared